Well, Robbie, what is it about 10 men and a fight back there that you should be proud of?
Yeah, but you've got to address the discipline that Calvin showed. It's not acceptable, and he knows that. He's been told, and he will be dealt with accordingly. Just when you're actually started the game quite well. We had a great chance with Dan. Dan should possibly score. We don't, and then they get a free kick from a handball, which nobody appeals for. And then, it's hard to look at the video, but you'd have to see whether they played it from the right angle, the right area, and then we allow the lad to go in and score. But then after that, we just can't have, players getting sent off, for an argument. He hasn't even been booked, Calvin, and he's getting sent off for lipping and mouthing to the official, which, I said in there, lads, they pay millions of pounds to have VAR, and they still get the wrong decisions through VAR because it's the referees and the personnel who are dealing with it. So if you're spending millions of pounds on technology and you can't get right at step 3 football, the referees are not going to get it right, and that's the case. And then the second goal is just a calamity. I mean, to be on the edge of the box, to spin it and then for it to go in, it's just like, you can't believe it. And then we just took a little bit of a while to regroup, because the young lads, and to feel that and to go through the pain of them 2 goals, and then we gift him a third through Joe Rabbit stepping forward when he should never step forward, when there's no pressure on the ball, and he's just got to be better about that and mindful about the defending. And then after that, I thought we just took over the game. I thought we got a goal back, great header from Skip off the corner. And then I thought second half, to a man, we were absolutely outstanding. And I said to the players, regardless of the discipline, I was proud to manage them today, because the attitude, the commitment, the work rate, what I asked for, and what we got was brilliant in the second half. And we put a team who were 3-1 up, under real pressure, and they were hanging on at the end. They were really, really hanging on at the end. And I just said to Alfie, he got in some brilliant positions. He's just got to slow down a little bit and show a little bit more composure, because that's what the best teams do, and the best players do that. They play and they controlled in the final third. But in terms of everything, I've got to say I'm extremely proud of the players for the attitude, the commitment, because when you go down to 10 men, it's very difficult, and it's easy down 10 men, 3-0 down after about 20 minutes, with all them young lads to go in your shell. But we didn't. We stood up, we were counted, and what we asked for at half time, they delivered. And never ever should you ever be a manager, a player or coach or whatever, be happy after the game of a defeat. But I thought I seen a lot of things in that second half, but like I say, that made me really happy, because they didn't shirk it. They played for the club first and foremost.
For the supporters as well, Robbie, didn't they?
The supporters were amazing, absolutely amazing. And I don't know what they were feeling at 3-0 down, but in terms of our attitude, I just thought we were, can we be better? Yeah, and it's not me saying anything to paint over cracks. It's a fact of, if anyone watching that would say that they were hanging on at the end, and we've really dug deep, really worked hard, and now we just got to try and take some positives into Tuesday's game, because Tuesday's going to be really difficult for us. And if we compound the decisions we made in the first 10 minutes again, it's going to be heavy cost for us. But like you say, football's so strange. Dan Gifford goes through one-on-one and he scores. It's a totally different game, and I get that, and I understand that, and because he doesn't, but we can't implode and do what we did. But in terms of being a manager, I'm extremely proud of the players.
That's good to hear, Robbie. Alfie Bridgman had a good game. He was dangerous. In actual fact, the danger from leg, their Hastings player, he helped snub out. He came back defensively. It was good as well, wasn't it?
And that's it. We played Lewis on Monday and it looked like they had 12 men. Yeah. And today we played Hastings, and in the second half it looked like we had 12 men. So that's a positive. And like you say, Alfie had a good game, but he could have even been better. Yeah. And that's, as a manager, you've got to strive for that and got to try and look at that. But I think we've got to take stock of that and cut out the discipline. You can't have discipline like that. Not in that scenario of situation. People, and the person who does it should know better, and give us a mountain to climb. But we dug in, and I'd like to say, disappointing with the result, but really proud of the players.
Just a word about shirt pulling that seems to Harvey White twice. I'm sorry to bring it up, Robbie, but you need to address it. Harvey White's had his shirt ripped off his back from corner.
Pete, we can't address it, mate, because the powers that be don't see it and don't give it. So you can go to them after the game and say about shit. You know, Josh Dockerell megs the lad on the halfway line, runs past him, gets pulled back. He says play on, and then doesn't give a free kick, doesn't book the lad, and then we get it in the same instance down here with Josh. And he books him, gives a free kick about 2 seconds later. So,
absolutely, we were kicking ourselves up there.
This, unfortunately, is what you have to deal with.
Anyway, Robbie, good luck for Tuesday.
But, you know, just touch upon the supporters. I thought they were outstanding. I thought they went, you know, even at 3-0 down, they're the only people I could hear singing, and that must have been hard for them. But what I would say is they pulled the lads forward with that, and you know, I'm really proud of the supporters, the players today, and to be manager of this football club.
Well done, Robbie. Thank you, Robbie.